What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to talk about how long does it take to become a successful entrepreneur or succeed in whatever niche or business you want to do. So in a general term, just to break it down really short, it takes about 3 years whether or not to tell where you're either making progress or whether you should continue this niche. The reason why I say 3 years is because, to break it down, the first year is going to be your most difficult year. The first year is telling you whether you can withstand the pressure, the stress level that comes in your first year. Meaning, it's like, what can you do? I'm not making money. The first year, most of the time, you will not be making money. You'll actually be losing money. The second year is when you take your foot in the door. Then that's when revenue starts coming in, and you start generating a lot more. When you hit your third and fourth year, that will really tell whether or not in this business category is this the right thing for you to do. By the third and fourth year, it's telling you how you should be basically doubling or even tripling the amount of income you make. For some cases, like my case, I make about 5 to 10 times more than what I made the first and second year, which is insane. So to go through that perspective, it's about 3 years. And the reason why I say 3 years, because based on my understanding, I have other friends and family and other career coaches that told me about 3 years to tell you whether a business is successful. The reason why 3 years, to be honest, I think 3 years is the most legitimate way, is because how hard you work towards your business. So in a business itself, it's really competitive. It's the most competitive thing you ever do. So you think school is competitive, like getting to college? Business is a whole new thing. There's one thing that's different between college and school. In college, getting to colleges are the ones you want. Those, they don't teach you how to fail. So basically, when you come out doing business, the most difficult part is that first year, is because you will fail so many times. You'll question yourself and ask yourself, like, what's the point of doing this? I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna succeed. It's all in the mind. So when you can overcome your mind and be really persistent on what you do, then you can figure out whether or not, well, is this the right, lifestyle you want to do, or the topic or career you want to do. That's the most difficult part that I tell everyone. So why most people do not make it is, as I mentioned earlier, the first year is the most stressful year. That's why I really hope that school is one day, which, it's a pipe dream, that teaches you about business and teaches you what they say. One of these gurus say is like, they don't teach you how to fail. In a way, that is actually true, because you think about it, you take a test and you get an F in school, and then the teacher's like, oh, your grade just goes down, you just take another test and go again. But there's nothing really, to push you forward, to go and take forward, go for it and get a higher grade. For those type of categories and people, they're like, who cares? But in business, when you fail, money goes out the pocket too, time goes out the pocket. That's way more valuable than just taking tests. Taking tests is like, great, you failed, big deal. But in business, you fail, there's time, effort, and money even comes out, you're flying out of your pocket, and that becomes a more stressful situation. So that's where schools will teach you that. What also is really difficult is one thing that's similar between it, and it's hard to explain it through certain people who have not been in business. In school and business itself, they're actually, in a way, different, and at the same time actually very similar. The most similar thing about it is the time it takes. So the time it takes for you to get a degree is about the time it takes for your business to tell whether or not it's going to be successful or not. So you think about high school. High school, you have basically about, I believe most places, don't quote me on that, 4 years. So you have your 4 years of high school, and James for college, another 4 years. So if you treat your business as high school or as in college, that should give you an idea and understanding how long does it take, whether or not your business will be successful or not. So to make your business more successful in this day and age is to be digital, is to think about how you're going to market to other people. If you think about how you market other people and you go out and you meet people, which is the next most important thing, you can actually expand your influence. So when you expand your influence, do digitally and in person. Those are the two main things. Yeah, expand digitally. That's what I'll say 95 to 99% of the businesses are lacking. And the other one is meeting people in person. So basically meaning going to trade shows in your business. So if there's, like, let's say a tech convention and the product you're selling are tech, then you want to go to a convention. You want to open your own stall, even if it costs a lot of money. just make some income, open up, and see how it goes. If it doesn't go too well, maybe try again some other year. Maybe try another route. So you want to get your influence out there. If you get your influence out there, then you have more people knowing who you are, and they'll come to you. No matter it's even good or bad influence or reviews, and just keep going out, getting yourself out there. So if you're selling goods or products and services, then you gotta put it out there. You gotta make sure to find people who know who you are. And who you are, there's always gonna be someone who comes as a consumer to buy your products. So in business, that is basically within your second and third year where you start making that change. The first year is survival. Second year is where the plant starts growing and you are starting to generate revenue. The third year is when the plant is beginning to mature, and it's where all the income starts flooding in. And the fourth year in business and afterwards is telling you your business, whether this niche or topic is the right for you, whether you're actually successful or not. Did you actually put enough effort? Did you make the right planning? There's a lot of equations to making a successful business. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time on my channel. Peace.